Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1 and welcome to the news. On Thursday, a Ukrainian Navy vessel did not have permission to pass through the Russian-controlled channel that divides the Black Sea from the Sea of Azov, and at the last minute, the Ukraine ship reversed course. The Russian Navy was fully prepared for this showdown, and this could have been the spark that set off this conflict. Luckily, it was averted. The U.S. Department of Energy and the National Nuclear Security Administration announced that it has modernized the B-61 nuclear gravity bombs. This weapon system came into play in the late 1960s, but it was revamped and had an advanced Boeing tail kit put on it. So they were very excited about this. So we went from gravity bombs, and now we're competing against Russia and China with hypersonic missiles. Also, inflation surged 0.8% in November. So year over year, it is 6.8% inflation. 6.8%. This is the fastest rate of growth since 1982. Israel is leading a 10-country in a 10-day exercise to simulate a major cyber attack on the world's financial system. US, UK, Germany, Switzerland, Netherlands, Austria, Thailand, and the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank joined this exercise, so be very aware. Toyota is shutting down some production in Japan because of the shortages of car parts. This has been continuing to plague them, and their production level for the year is just falling. Los Angeles and the Long Beach port is positioning waiting ships further out to sea, and they're telling inbound ships to slow down their travel. They have 30 ships within sight, but there's over 60 further out that you cannot see. Also, New York City and the City Council voted 33-14 to allow 800,000 residents who are not in the U.S. As citizens to vote in municipal elections. The Democratic mayor of New York City said that this is unconstitutional under the New York law, but he will still approve it and will not veto it. Alabama, Florida, Colorado, and North Dakota voted to amend their state's constitution to mandate ballots be cast only by U.S. citizens. A semi-truck crashed in Mexico. It was carrying over 200 migrants packed in the back. They were on their way to the U.S. 53 were killed on site, 54 injured on site, and scores of other injured fled the scenes for fear of being sent back to their home country. Austria, starting February 1st, 2022. If you're not fully vaccinated, you will have a $2,000 or 2,000 euro fine, and this will apply 14 age and up. They're also authorizing multiple tickets a day. If you cannot pay your fine or will not pay your fine, you will be jailed for up to a year, and you will have to pay the total cost of you being in jail. This will include the jail cell and all food. China is controlling more their border with Vietnam, closing it off because of the increased COVID problem that they're having in Vietnam. It is trickling across the border. The FDA approved COVID booster shots for 16 and 17-year-olds. Pfizer CEO on video said a fourth shot will have to come sooner than later. And also, there's much talk about maybe a yearly booster shots to keep your COVID vaccine status current. Los Angeles Police Department chief of their union said, "Do not visit the city. They cannot guarantee your safety." Thanks for watching the news.